Welcome to the first Friday in April. This is our book club. This month, we're going to be reading The Lovers by Kristin Cast. And this is the follow up to the book that we read for May. We read The Empress. And in The Empress last month, if you read along with us, you already know. But if you are new and joining in, the catch up for you would be that our girl has a boyfriend in the real world and then finds out that he's not as great as she thought. They're not actually what she thought they were. She's heartbroken, runs away, and then it ends up falling into another realm, which is like a mirror world. It mirrors our world, but it's different, and it's called Towerfall. She meets up with a king who has been banished, and he has his own little story, and they end up coming across like a very convenient tragedy that just happens to like help them on this journey. And then they are in the palace in disguise, like eventually, and then a whole bunch of crazy things play out. And then in the end, she has to choose between whether she's going to come back to Earth and maybe be with that boyfriend that didn't work out the first time, but maybe it'll work out the second time, right? Or if she's going to come back to the mirror world and maybe try out the banished king and this whole fantasy thing that's going on. So at the end, if you read the book, go ahead and put down like something, like put down a symbol of something, like some emoji that lets people know maybe what happened, or you can just spoil it in the comments. So if you don't want it spoiled, don't look in the comments. I give you permission to spoil the ending in the comments so people who don't know, who want to know, can know. And then we are following up with The Lovers this month. And this is supposed to be the story, obviously, of after she made that decision, what's happening next. And I am hooked. Like, I was flying through that book last month. I honestly could have probably finished it in a day, but I was trying to pace myself for the book club. So the schedule for this one, this time, is going to be chapters 1 through 5. That is generally what we read the first Friday that we meet up, is chapters 1 through 5. We talk about the synopsis, and that way everybody just kind of gets a general overview of the book to decide if they want to join the book club this month or not. So that is what is going to be happening. We're going to go ahead and read the synopsis, read chapters 1 through 5, and then every week after that, every Friday after that, is going to be 11 additional chapters. So next week will be chapters 6 through 17, and then 11 chapters the week after, and then we'll finish it up by the end of the month. And the 11 chapters is because that's how many chapters are in this book for us to finish. So I usually do the math, split it up, and give you guys the schedule at the beginning of the book club. So 5 chapters the first week, 11 chapters every week after that, and we'll have check ins every Friday. I want to explain to you guys something fun that we started, a tradition that we started very early, the first month actually. I found these candles. I actually found our first candle was a bat. His name was Reginald. His name is Reginald. And I found him at Hopscotch over in Portland. I went for a date day with my husband, and we found this candle, and as the candle burns, the skeleton shows inside. There's a metal skeleton. So as the candle goes, the metal skeleton shows up. I visually watch shrink down, kind of symbolizing the time that we spent together in the book club, right? Because I believe each candle is somewhere between, like, I think it's 20 hours, maybe more a piece. So that's symbolizing that we spent 20 hours together reading books. And afterwards, when all of the wax is gone, the plan is to get dog tags with the name on them, and they are our fallen book soldiers. They are the fallen soldiers of the book club, and we will remember them by their skeletons. So this one is Reggie. This one is Quillabeth. Reggie was with us the whole month of May, so part of his skeleton is showing. This is the Burgundy Kissacat, and she is named Quillabeth. My daughter named her because we didn't get any suggestions, so I just said, "Girl, what do you want to name her?" She's like, Quillabeth. She has not been lit yet, and my goal is to get 5 or 6 pets up here. And what we'll do is we'll roll the dice at the beginning of the month, the first book club. So this one, we'll roll the dice, and that will tell us which numbered pet. So Reggie is number 1, Quillabeth is number 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, right? So we'd roll like just a 2-sided dice or flip a coin for now. But when we get more, we can roll the dice, and that way we never know. Is this going to be Reggie's last book club, or is he going to sit on the shelf for another month? What's going to happen? Are we going to light the kiss a cat? What's going to happen? Like, it's going to get pretty stressful when you get down to the end, and it's going to be like our last time with that pet. Like, because never again shall a pet have the same name. So once we tag him and he's a skeleton and his name is Reggie, there will never again be a PyroPet named Reggie in this book club. So we're going to have to get pretty creative with the names after a few years, I would think. I want to keep these. I'm not sure if I'm going to do like a giveaway at the end of the year and be like, who wants a skeleton from one of our book clubs, or if I'm just going to pile them up and just be like, look at all the years that we had a book club together. Because I hope that this goes on for years. I really do. So I'm going to go ahead and read you the synopsis for the book club today. And then I'm going to open this box because I know that you've all been waiting. I put out a teaser earlier this week and told you I wasn't going to tell you until today. I didn't open it. I waited for you. So let's go ahead and read the synopsis for The Lovers, the book. If you want to join us, it's every Friday. So read chapters 1 through 5 to catch up for today's video. You can pause it, read that, come back for the discussion. And then next week is going to be chapters 6 through 17, and we'll do the same thing, discuss it. And we're going to have the same PyroPet for the whole month. So whoever gets chosen will be with us for the full month of April. If you have any questions, put them in the comments and I will answer them, of course. Here is the synopsis for our book, The Lovers. And I did try and dress to like match the book. I thought that was kind of fun. So I might make this like my costume for book club for like the month. You know, it's themed. That way if you see the pink dress in the playlist, you know it's for The Lovers. I don't know. That could be kind of fun. It might be something I just do and you just like get to watch it. So here is the synopsis for The Lovers. One enchanted tarot card, 2 infuriating hot men, and a modern woman who refuses to be anyone's damsel. Gemma Summers is broke, burnt out, and about 3 weeks from moving back in with her parents. Her career has imploded, her confidence is circling the drain, and the last thing she needs is a run-in with Alder Hawk, the dangerously charming ex who still haunts her dreams and could buy her a new life with his pocket change. When a magical tarot card sends them spiraling, literally into another realm, and they land in the steampunk-inspired Kingdom of Cups, Gemma is forced to rely on the man who shattered her trust, broke her heart, and somehow still makes her weak in the knees. But surviving in the world of Towerfall is anything but simple, especially when she's caught between the ex who wants to own her and a roguish former king who sees through every one of her defenses. With secrets mounting, identity unraveling, and her heart very much on the line, Gemma must decide, will she cling to the version of herself she built in the real world or risk everything to become the woman she was always meant to be? And that is the synopsis for The Lovers. That is our book club book for April. And now we're going to get into busting up this box and then picking our pet, getting our pet fed. Like, have you guys ever tried wood matches? Like, they are super fun. Like, when you buy them, they come with like these little strips, like little striker strips, and I didn't know that. It's the first time I've ever really had like wood matches. Like, I have to say, wood matches, I love the smell. Like, when you put them out, it's like it's just brings back memories of what I don't know, but they seem comforting. Let's get to opening up this box and picking our PyroPet, and then we can start reading for this month the first 5 chapters. So this box was sent to us as a collaboration with 54 Degrees Celsius, and they have a website, 54celsius.com. If you want to buy anything from their website, they did give us a 15% off code. So it is Bambi Reads Books. You put that in at checkout and it'll give you 15% off anything from their website. So let's go ahead and open it and see what they've sent us. And so it's not sponsored, but this was gifted to us for our book club, which was very, very nice of them. Oh my goodness. Wow. Look at that, you guys. It's a pink one. And there's more in there. Look, look, look. A pink unicorn. Wouldn't that be perfect for this book club? It's just everything's pink. I love it. I love it. Look at that. Oh, and it turns into a skeleton. It has a little horn on it. Look at the little horn, you guys. Okay, so it's like this turned into a pet adoption video real fast. So you guys go ahead and put a comment down below, put unicorn, put emoji of a unicorn, and let's name this one. What do you want to name it? This pink unicorn. Let's get a name going. All right, let's go ahead. What else is this? What's this one? This one, look at the packaging on that one. Wow. Wow, look at that. This one, I'm pretty certain this one's like a reindeer. It comes like nicely packaged. Oh, it is like, it's Prancer. I won't name it, but like that's the first thing I thought when I saw it. Look, it's Prancer. I love that. It's gonna have, so one has a horn. These ones have like Christmas ears. Wow. I do like that a lot. Like, these are, I love them. I don't know. Do you guys? I love them. Let me know down below if you guys love them. So, oh my goodness, I want to be careful with that. This is the last one in the box. This is a Kiss-A-Cat. So we have the burgundy Kiss-A-Cat. I love the box. My box didn't look like this. The one that I picked up at Hopscotch didn't look like this. Look at that. Whoa. I love the boxes. All right, let's see what this one looks like. And then we can open the unicorn, and then we'll get them on the shelf, and then we'll pick which pet we're going to read with this month, and we'll get going on the books. But this was an amazing gift. Thank you so much, 54 Celsius. I appreciate this so much. Our book club is so appreciative. It's going to give us months of joy with how many you sent, and I really appreciate you collaborating with me. Thank you so much. Don't forget to use the code, guys, 54celsius.com, and it is Bambi Reads Books, and you will get 15% off from them. So thank you guys for giving us that code for the viewers to use, and thank you for all the beautiful gifts. Look, it's a beautiful blue Kiss-A-Cat. I really like that one. And we haven't seen one of the cats burn. We've only seen Reggie the bat, and he's not even halfway. So this is going to keep us busy for a very long time. Thank you so much for your book club gifts to us. We really appreciate them. That is so nice of you. Let's open the unicorn. Since we opened the other two, we should see what this one looks like. And this box is a little different, but I do like that on the back. I like the lighting effect, how it shows you like how the flame kind of looks. I love that. It looks very pretty. It's like a sunset, but for candles. Okay, I like the packaging too. Like, it really makes sure that they don't get broken. I would be bummed if they had broken, and they put a fragile label on the box too. Like, the packaging on this was amazing. Like, it wasn't just throw it in like a bubble envelope. Like, they put it in like actual formed boxes, and then another box with lots of paper, and I appreciate that. I really do. Look at that. There's our unicorn with their little pointy horn. Oh my goodness. What was the last unicorn's name? Did the last unicorn have a name? I don't remember. I just remember it was really sad. That movie. So we have Reggie on the shelf, our black bat. We have our burgundy Kiss-A-Cat, Quillabeth. We will have our pink unicorn, who needs a name, and this will be number 3. We will have our blue Kiss-A-Cat, who also needs a name, who will be number 4. And then finally, we will add our white reindeer with his beautiful golden horns. And this one will also need a name. We'll leave the name and emoji of the pet that you want to name, and we will vote on them. If we get a bunch of input, we will have a vote. If we don't, then I'll just take whatever we get. So go ahead and leave a comment below, and I will read them for sure, and we will get these pets named. So for the book club for this week, we were supposed to read chapters 1 through 5. So during the time of chapters 1 through 5, our girl definitely is going through it, right? Her career's not going great. Her best friend's getting married, so she's shelling out money to be a supportive friend when she really doesn't have it. Then she runs into Mr. Daddy Warbucks, kind of like a sugar daddy situation. But he does say that, like, she's a good investment. She looks good. She makes him look good to the company, right? So I don't really know if that would be a good enough reason, because once that man doesn't have money, what does he have? Like, he's a sugar daddy, and she needs a prenup if she's going to continue on with that. And I do think getting our emotions mixed up as she did was maybe not the best choice. Maybe not, because now she's emotionally involved in something. And that delivery, bro, his delivery of that message of the "I'll take care of you," talk about skewing it a little bit. Dang, that was not really a fair field to play on. Not really at all. And I feel kind of bad for her. And I think it's crazy that we got cold water thrown on us. Like, Daddy Warbucks should have probably had us fall asleep on a yacht instead of just on the beach where anybody could find us. And I don't really like the attitude once he gets to Towerfall. He's like, you're just here along for the ride. He treats her like a toddler. Like, I would not handle that. I would push bro down and go off on my own. So the fact that she's still sticking with him is, she has patience. That's what I'm going to say. She has some patience. So let me know what you guys think of the first 5 chapters. I am definitely they're in the other world now. Like, the tarot cards have done their thing, but I wonder how Daddy Warbucks is going to do. I know that's not his name. His name is Alder. But how is he going to do when, like, he doesn't have his money to back him up? Or is he just so arrogant that like he won't know the difference and like people are going to have to humble him, or will he not get humbled? Some people just don't know how to act around super confident people and they get away with murder. So, not sure. So, the book definitely has a little bit different vibe than what I was expecting. I still am enjoying the read after only 5 chapters, and it's kind of hard to say, but I do feel like the vibe has definitely changed quite a bit from the first book. Like, we were in love right away with 2 people. This one seems like we're running from one, and I don't really know that there is a second option. It doesn't really say there is a second option. Like, so I'm a little confused about the synopsis, but it will tell us more soon. See you guys next week for chapters 6 through 17, and we will have a discussion and be reading with Quillabeth, our PyroPet, for the month of April.
Soft, turn the key and cooler